Hey, Steve Morrow here. You know, many of our customers have found success focusing on schools and government buildings during this COVID-19 crisis. Another area that some of you are gaining traction in supporting facilities that may be in front lines of this pandemic. On with me today is Joseph Cervantes. Joseph is the Western Business Development Manager for Space Age Electronics. Joseph, thanks for coming in and speaking with us today.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem. My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So tell us about some of the notification services fire equipment professionals should be offering their customers that they may not be responsible for on an off-site care facility.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the numbers. Right now, what we're seeing is that the U.S. government is rolling out a lot of their resources. They've already scouted approximately 341 sites as of Tuesday of this week for makeshift hospitals. They're looking at hotels, they're looking at dormitories, they're looking at their existing facilities, they're looking at any of the different stadiums and such, whatever they can convert to build these temporary facilities, which introduces a new level of fire hazard that really hasn't been seen before. And what I'd like to present to everybody is that these hospitals, these temporary makeshift facilities are going up at a rapid speed. We don't have a lot of time for regulation. We don't have a lot of time to sit back and go back and look at, the fire protection plans and make sure that we have proper spacing on certain things. So what's really critical at this time is that the systems that are available to the contractors to be able to present to these healthcare providers or to the Army Corps of Engineers be something that can be readily deployed pretty quickly and does not consume a lot of infrastructure. What we're talking here on is the West 3 product from Ramtech Electronics and being deployed here with Space Age Electronics in the United States. So the system comes in a multitude of different scenarios, right? So depending on what we're looking to protect, the quickest thing that we can look at is notification appliances. So this system works on a wireless mesh network, okay? It gets up to a 1 mile direct line of sight between unit to unit. So if you're thinking about long distances where we're setting these up on ball courts or we're setting them out remote facilities and such, we've got to be able to cover a large span of distance in the potential that they want to connect this into the existing system there on site. In this configuration you see here, we have a master station, you have a smoke detector, there are heat detectors as well, and then you have your audio-visual notification with a manual call point. Now, what's not shown here is an input-output module that has a Form C input contact supervision point, as well as 2 dry contacts on the output side. So in the event that they want to supervise a system that's remotely installed, they can set up the wireless mesh network from the remote facility to the existing facility, have a monitor module that's connected on a hard wire into the system, and just plug that module right into the input-output module that will give them the activation that they're looking for. So I think the critical thing with this is because it's wireless, it has a 3-year battery. There is no wiring to connect whatsoever unless they want to integrate this with the existing system. And the system can be programmed in less than an hour. We're talking anywhere from 100 to 200 devices. So it's quick, it's really easy to install. It only takes 2 screws on the sides here. There's some additional platforms and mounting infrastructure that Space Age has available for these systems so they can be up and installed in less than a day and meeting the timelines and the demand for this current influx of new patient requirements.
Well, that's really impressive, Joseph. I sounds like something I could do.
Yeah, absolutely. The technology is easy enough for anybody that's out there in the field to deploy these.
Wow. And no really specialized training, and then experienced alarm people can hook this right into the building's main alarm.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It doesn't take any specialized training. We will offer over the phone technical support. We also do webinars such as the one we're doing now, where we can do demonstrations on how to configure the system, any troubleshooting that needs to be done, setting up the wireless network. We can do all of that remotely.
Well, everybody out there, this is Steve Morrow. Going to sign off here from the home workspace at Brooks Equipment. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.